I want to go over a few inequalities and a few word problems with you all. I'm not going to go over all of these, just a few to solidify our understanding. So the first thing I'm going to go over are a couple of adding and subtracting inequalities. Let's look at numbers 9 and 10 on this page together. Problem number 9 is 4 plus 8 is less than 17. Notice I write the problem down. Now, we need to isolate the variable h. So we are going to subtract 4 from both sides. That's going to leave h is less than 13. I am going to draw my number line because this one will not work. And I am going to put an open circle on 13, and I'm going to shade to the right. For the next problem, yes?
I gotta go. For the test topic. Go.
On the next problem, we have 6 is greater than, and we're going to make this a positive 1. 1 plus n. If it had been a negative 1, you would just add it. You do the opposite of what's being done. But since we haven't studied negative numbers, we're going to make it a positive 1. Since it is a positive 1, you're going to subtract it from both sides because we want to isolate the variable. That's going to leave us with n is less than or equal to 5. Now, because this variable is over on the right, we can rewrite it as n. See how this inequality is close towards the end? Is less than or equal to 5. I'm going to draw my own number line. 3, 4, 5, 6. Close circle. Shade to the left. Any questions? Okay, look at the next page. Thank you, mathaids.com.
Is it the sponsor of this video?
No, there is no sponsor of the video. Now, to make sure that we get both the multiplication and division on this page, let's look at 7 and 8. On number 7, we have 6n is less than 78. This is a multiplication problem. So to solve it, we divide both sides by 6.
Multiplication problem? No. Yeah,
Since it is a multiplication problem, we divide both sides by 6. This is 6 times n. Did I say division?
No, sorry, something. She said addition. I thought you said addition.
Oh, okay. N is going to be less than 13. This is going to be an open circle, shaded to the left. Now, I'm going to change this problem a little bit for the sake of a good review. I'm going to change this to 2/3 h is less than or equal to 21. This is multiplication. To solve it, we divide both sides by 2/3. So h is going to be less than or equal to 21. Keep, change, flip. Sixty-two, 63 over 2 equals 31.5. So h is less than or equal to 31.5, which is going to be 30, 31, 32. A closed circle shaded to the right, shaded to the left. Divided, it was 21 divided by 2/3. Yes, I changed the equation for the sake of practice. Katie is starting a babysitting business. She spent $26 to make signs to advertise. She charges an initial fee of $5 and then $3 for each hour of service. Write and solve an inequality to find the number of hours she would have to babysit to make a profit. All right, she's trying to make a profit, then she needs more than or equal to the money that she's already spent, which is $26. The initial fee of $5 plus $3 per hour.
Wait, I actually did that.
Okay.
Wait, let me cook.
So
No, we cooked before you cooked.
3h plus 5 has to be greater than or equal to 26. We're going to subtract 5 from both sides because that's the initial fee that she charges when she shows up to babysit. That's going to leave us with 21. After that, she's going to earn $3 per hour, which I think she should charge a little bit more, but that's not my business. That's hers. That means she needs to work more than or at least 7 hours. So look, if she works 7 hours, that's $21 plus the 5. Wait. This is right. This is not the right inequality symbol. Because if she works the 7 hours, that's $26 and that's not a profit. So the inequality symbol should not include this line. The inequality symbol should be greater than and not greater than or equal to. So the solution is H has to be greater than 7. Must work more than 7 hours. All right. Any questions on that? Number 23. As a salesperson, Audrey earns $75 per week plus $5 per sale. This week, she wants her pay to be at least, there's a key word, 125. Now notice that they're talking about this week, and usually she earns $75 per week. But she's trying to be extra this week. Okay? So the first part of the inequality is $75 plus $5 per sale. But I don't want to use an S with a 5, so I'm going to use an A. And this week she wants to earn at least, so that's greater than or equal to $125. That one was kind of tricky. Now we're going to find the solution. 75 plus 5A has to be greater than or equal to 125. The first thing we need to do is take away the $75 that she's going to already earn, because that's her base pay. She's going to already earn that just for working. It's 75 plus 75 is 150, isn't it? Yeah, it's 150.
Yeah, 75 plus 75 is 150. 70 plus 70
So
is
if you
140.
take 125 and you subtract 75 from it, that leaves you with $50.
We told you.
So now you're going to divide that 50 by 5, and she needs to make 10 sales, at least 10 sales, to earn $125. So the solution is that her sales need to be greater than 10. More than 10 sales. Is this becoming a little bit clearer for you?
Yes.
Okay. Good thing is you will not have to write the inequalities. You just need to be able to pick it. All right, one more. This one is really, really tricky. They won't be this tricky. All right. Altogether, they had $34. That's the total. So I'm going to put it over here. It's two people, Elijah and his sister. They spent $9.50 per ticket. So that's 2 tickets, and that's $19, right? It's 2 tickets, though. Okay. Now, they also bought snacks. So that's 2 people that's having snacks. So that's 2x. Write an inequality for the amount that they, and now this has to be less than $34. They can't go over that. Or equal to. Thank you. So take away the ticket money. 19 plus 2x is less than or equal to $34. Take away the ticket money. How much do they have? 14.
15.
15. Each person has $7.50 left. So they can spend no more than $7.50 on snacks
That's not enough.
per person.
That's not enough to get a good snack.
That's not even enough to buy popcorn.
That's enough for something real cheap. That's not even gonna be good.
They do better just I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with $7.50 per person.
I don't think there's.
It's probably cost $15 just to get some popcorn. Bless their little hearts. They need a little bit more money these days.
At the Avalon, there's a deal for like $250. Not $2.50.
Okay.
For one medium popcorn and one large drink.
$50. Yeah, they
$2.50.
Oh, $2.50.
One medium popcorn, one large drink, and a candy.
All right. I hope this helps.